Yes, good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, everybody. Ismael Rosado, Maelo Transportation. In a little bit time, I will be live, so I can get with you guys and teach you how to uh, fill up an album with the good coins. And if you can fill up any album with the hunting box, right? I have not hunt the whole case of coins, but I got a little surprise for you, and I want the newest collectors. It's gonna be interesting for you. I be back at 7, so I see you in a little bit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Ismael Rosado, Maelo Transportation, Monedas Coins. And I will welcome anyone to come over. And yes, I was expecting some new collectors, but hello, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope this will get a good way for the people to see what we're doing in here. Uh, yes, I have opened 20 rolls, actually 17 rolls of the box of quarters. And yeah, many people that they are new, they just wanted to see if I open a box, what do I do with it? How do I select the coins that may worth or may do a good album for me? Well, guys, today I have select of all those coins that I pick up, that I keep all, and many collectors may say, why do you keep all the quarters? Yes, because I want to tell the people, the new collector, what they can do with it. Okay, new collectors, when you are going to hunt, like I said before, don't try to hunt a whole box. First, you probably may have a background of what you can collect. You may probably have a background on errors. Today we are not going to talk about errors. Yeah, I have coins that are going to show up, but yeah, we are not talking about any kind of error. We are talking what can you do if you are going to be hunting a box, or like I say, start with a little thing in order that you can always keep doing it. Okay, if you're trying to hunt a case of penny, it's gonna cost you 25 cents, $25 a case of penny. If you're gonna open a dime, it's gonna cost you $250. A nickel is gonna cost you 100. A quarters is gonna cost you 500. A $half is gonna cost you 500. So you're gonna ask me, how do I do that? All right, you select what you wanted to hunt, right? So let's see, you wanna do quarters like we did today. How do I put them on the album? Okay, I would suggest you guys, if you have the money to spend and it's money that is not going to affect your family, is not going to affect the daily compromise that we have every day, yeah, you can start with 2, 3 rolls of quarters, 4 rolls of quarter, and you'll be able to pick up, like I did, pick up those quarters, leave it there, check the date, sort this by date, and check out which one are the best to collect. Well, some of these coins are clean, some of these coins are bad. Some of these coins, they have a different issues, some have errors. So if you don't know, what I recommend is that you get a little folder, like the one I show on the video, a little folder like this, empty. Actually, this one I just fill it up for the purpose of this show today. I show it empty, but I pick up the quarters out of the quarters that I have here. And I'm gonna give you a little surprise, because yeah, I just hunt 17 rolls out of a whole box. I still having the rest of the rolls in there. And yeah, we didn't have any silver quarter. We didn't have any quarter that actually worth a lot of money. In parentheses, I found two quarters that they are kind of weird, and I'm gonna show you that quarters later. But as a new collectors, you can find your albums. It could be via the internet, or you can find your album if you're in the United States. Novels and okay, what is that store? Novels and I forget the name of the store. Let me see what the store is. Uh, yeah, and you can always have Barnes and Nobles. There are plenty store around the United States. Barnes and Nobles, and they are everywhere around. They have a good collection of albums and kind of supplements that they are related to coins. And yes, they can give you an idea there what you can do, what you can buy if you're a new collector. But I let you know, if you got a collection like this, that you have plenty of quarters and you don't know what to do with that, and you want to put them on an album, I suggest that you go to a store and you buy one folder that allows you to put the most of the quarters that you hunt. Okay, let's see, you get $40 on quarter rolls, uh, and you got about 50% of those quarters. They are gonna be old quarters. They are gonna be new quarters. They are gonna be circulated and uncirculated quarters. They are gonna be quarters that are damaged. So you have to select the best as you can. As soon as you are starting to learn, you can start collecting these coins. I show you the first album. Let me put this thing here, and this is what I got of the first album. Okay, I got an album that collection from 1988 to 1999 is number 4 album of quarters. But I'm gonna show you something. Actually, for the legal of the album, this album, except one quarter, in 1994, Denver, I couldn't find nothing in there. Well, I haven't finished the box. I may find that quarter here. But right now, in what I have here, I didn't have that quarter. So we're talking about 7, 10, 13, 16, 20, 21 quarters. With 22 quarters, 21 quarters, you fill the album. So each quarter rolls bring 40. And if you have the lucky, with a few rolls, you can have an album like this filled out. Let me show you what I have found in that album. And okay, not this one. Let me get you here. Let's see if this one let me go in there, and let me put myself small here so you guys can see me. And okay, now you see what I got with the coins that I select. Okay, I told you only have one of that quarter that I have select, and yes, I don't put them tight because they are going to be probably removed if you have find a better quarter or something like that. So you don't want to put them tight so you don't elongate the hole in the cardboard. So also, this album gives you a break if in those quarters that you have, you can add by hands 1999, 1999 D, 1999 the Philadelphia, up to the year of today. Actually, legally, this album is filled out up just right there because there is no other space, and the album is from 1988 88 to 1998, 10 years. 10 years of quarter, and you can see all the quarters. And those quarters I selected from the old quarters that I pick up. The quarters that I picked up, I have a bunch of quarters of Denver that I never told you about those quarters. I had it there because we don't find those quarters here. Today I brought you an easy album that you can fill it up in a few rolls. Maybe, right? Don't pay attention that I say you buy 10 rolls of quarter and you're gonna fill up an album. No, don't get me wrong. So it may be you had the possibility, but I show you that what I hunt only 17 rolls, and I was able to fill up that album. Yeah, except one quarters I haven't finished yet doing the hunt completely on that box. I was gonna do 10 rolls today, but I decided to do the live so the collectors can find me. You can see the quarters, they are very nice, they are selected, and that's what you do. You get the best looking quarters and you just put them on the album. Okay, if you want to continue from there on up to today, you got empty spaces where you can keep hunting, and you can keep plugging in. You add those quarters by hands up to today until you can fill out the album completely. Okay. Sometimes we go to the store and we get the first thing that we find. And I decided to get a different album because I got plenty quarters in there. And I got a 206 and a 209, which is a very kind of hard album. I also put the quarters today in there, and I'm gonna show you. North Dakota, South Dakota, North Dakota, and okay. We have a problem on Massachusetts. We don't have too many Denver coins. And when we got the Denver's coin in here, those coins, they are very bad. Yeah, I had found some good coins, and you can see I have found a lot of coins that they are from Philip because they are almost uncirculated, and almost the whole quarter from Philip, they almost fill out, except some quarters that they are going to be very hard. As a new collector, guys, if you get an album like this, you're going to start hunting and hunting and hunting, and sometimes you get frustrated because sometimes you are not going to get those quarters as rapid as the first album that I show. The first one that I show give you all the details about those quarters, and they are pretty nice. They are very good. And I have the whole quarters here because I want to keep hunting that book, and I keep it loose because I have the whole box on the albums. I will place the best of what I found. Yes, sometimes the people, I just tell them, it is very hard to invest a lot of money, and if you don't know what you are going to be looking for, then you're going to get frustrated because sometimes you don't find what you want. Okay, in this case, you see a lot of holes open because I couldn't find the quarters that goes in there. But I have not finished the whole box. There could be plenty quarters that I can place in there. So this happened to any one of the coins that you're gonna hunt. If you're gonna hunt pennies, you can buy a nice album up to date and a nice album that you can fill out fast. Why? Okay. This is gonna give you the kind of technique to select the nice coins that you want. You're gonna be learning about the years of the minted. You're gonna be learning how many of them they are minted. You're gonna be learning the surface of the coin you are collecting. Let's see you do a penny rolls, a few penny. Hello, Philip, welcome. I hope you can listen to me. And okay, nice. I get you. And you hear me okay, Philip? You hear me okay? Let's see. Well, I got somebody in there. Let me see if he copy me here. Very good. And yes, when you're a new collector, now you don't want to get frustrated. Okay, something is weird here. Let's see. Do you hear me okay, Philip? Okay, thank you. So you want to keep on the business. So what happened? Uh, you want to do something that you can look. Hey, guys, when you have an album for first time and you starting to fill an album like this, and this is not bad because yeah, you can fill all those hoses. There are plenty quarters around, and I using an example a quarter this for this album for this presentation. But when you have this album fill out like this, like I just do it, hey guys, you're gonna look that album every day. And that's why I say select an album that you can fill it out so you see that album and that album give you that adrenaline. Okay, Philip, thank you. And it gives you that adrenaline to keep hunting and buy another album. So you're gonna buy an album that you can fill out. Hey guys, the pleasure that you're gonna feel when you got an album that you can open and you see nice quarters and you can show because you're gonna show it to everybody. Actually, you're gonna show that to your family, you're gonna show that to everyone, and this is normal. This is normal. And yes, when this is happen, then you can you can look at the album every day, every day, every day. You look at the album. I have my albums there, and I look at them almost every day. I want to see what coin I'm missing, what coin I. Oh, really? I have a lot of quarters. I have this quarter came out of 2 rolls of 17 rolls that I took out of a hunting box that I doing, but because the video get too late, I didn't want to make it live, and I starting to hunt two cases. I starting to hunt a dime box, which is open here. I only hunt 10 rolls in there. I have them all here. I haven't sorted them, so I can do it, but I wanted to do a presentation today for the new collectors, how to select an album. So all these quarters, they run from 65 all the way to 98. You know, the 99 quarter, they change, and they were different quarters. Yes, and I just brought an album today so that people understand that having an album is having an album that you can feel, so you can start learning and you can start going on the correct way while you are adding what you hunt in a rolls to an album that you want to feel. Okay, when this happens, now you're getting into it, you're getting into the album, you start knowing the quarters or the coins. We're gonna talk about coin, not quarter. On this kind example, I using quarter because that was the most of the old quarter that I have. But when you do this, like I did in here, I bought this album on purpose. That is gonna be a harder album because the Denver quarters in here, they come by filtration. They don't come like yes, we start saving them, but the best of them is that you can buy an album, like I is saying on my story here, where you can put them just like I did. I just fill up an album with the hunt quarter that I have. So I select from this quarter the best, and I just fill up that album in the short that I did. I show the two album empty with nothing. But in a little before I start the live, I just came over and select the best coin that I have there. And actually, on this old quarter, I had Denver and I have Philip. That was I was able to fill the almost the whole album, and I only missing one hole in here. Okay, the rest of the holes in there on this album is to adding from 1998 up 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 6, 7, and 2008. Okay, actually those quarters, they are like these ones that they are in the other album. So this album that I select, which is the Stay Hood quarters from 2006, in the place where I live, is a kind of monstru because we don't get so many quarters of that dates out of Denver. When the quarters get here, they get very very bad and they get very very nasty. And yeah, they are quarters that you don't want to put on any album. So I showing you guys that if you're going to hunt a case of coins, could be pennies. Pennies is the cheapest one, but I don't gonna tell you just go buy a whole penny box because actually they are getting expensive. You know, to the point if you buy a whole case of penny and you have a good album to fill up, or probably you buy the 3 or 4 set of folder like this, you may have a lot of coins to put on the album and you'll be happy, but you are not going to. Oh, I've been collecting. Actually, I've been in this business all the time. Since I was about 8 years, I was a shoe shine, and I was having on the place that I live in Puerto Rico a place that they was buying the coins, and because I was a shoe shine, every day I pick up the coins that they have a value, And yeah, I was selling over there, and I always keep looking for the pennies and for the quarter, $50 on that time. There was a lot of name it Eisenhower. There was $50, dollar coins, and everything, and I was selling everything because I didn't know anything about the collectors do. So this guy was taking advantage of the people because we didn't do anything. But in the advantage, I was receiving pays. I get some quarters and pennies, and I was making sometimes $300 with the money I was selling to him. And he never told me why he was paying so much money. And those pennies and those coins that I sold to this man, they was probably worth more money because it was like jewelry, like he had, and he was getting the money out of everybody in the area. But he never instruct anyone that there was mistake and errors that they put you coins to get a value. So I keep with that, and I keep, joining. When I came to USA at 40 years, I was a truck driver then, and then I was going around the state, and every time that I got coins, I just, surges and put them on a coin until 2000. I saw the computer, and I started finding that there was a place where you can buy and sell coins, and I start from there. So then I started to be a collector when I started to see that I was hunting a case of penny, and I was having a lot of wee pennies, and I was having a lot of very nice scents that you want to be placed on an album. I knew the existence of the album when I came in here because there was a lot of pharmacies. They was selling they was selling the album. And don't make me wrong, guys. I did bought couple albums, and yes, I never filled them up because I knew that you want to put nice coin, but waiting on the bank to give me coins of the years, it never happened. It never happened. I had to go by. No, I lost it because I lost my eyes, and I lost my eyes one day working, and I had to do a surgery. But after I did the surgery, they told me to, uh, yeah, that very easy. I did it on my own. I did it on Texas when I came out of Puerto Rico, and I came ready. I sent Texas motor vehicle, and they sent me a pamphlet by home, and I started 2 weeks before I came in here, and I came on August 1994, and 1990 August 5, I was in the motor vehicle taking all the tests, and I passed then, and I went to drive. For 2 weeks, when I came back, I took the license just right there. I got everything: tractor, doubles and triples. I got today is a little different. I got hazmat. I got everything. I including my motorcycle. I did it in there too. So a few years ago, I was driving on my own company. I came in a Friday and I couldn't see. I had Monday. I have a salmon. I was going to the doctor exam and I didn't see from one eye. So by the time it took me to get my eye fixed, up to the time they decide to get my license away, yeah, then they want me to pay $3,000 for my license to recover it. And I say no, it's okay. I don't want to drive no more on the state, so I just keep with the regular D class, and with that I can drive my car. I can do my company with no problems. But if you got experience on truck and you want to see a big family, join to that. Get your license. I did it on my own, but you have to know what you're doing because otherwise you are not gonna get it. What I did, I get the SAMs, and after that I ran in Texas. I ran a tractor trailer with a with a trailer, and I went for my license and I passed it. It was very good. Oh no, no, it's not scary. It's not scary. It's very good. It's a good experience. If you like to drive, if you like to be on a big truck, is a good experience. Of course, you have to read. You have to get on the book and you have to understand what they doing. And if you get them on Texas, you're gonna have a big show there. They give you a big show. And yeah, it is. It is. Oh, you in Norway? Wow! But yeah, Norway could do the same thing. You know, I don't know how the Norway motor vehicle and the rules in there, but yeah, you can go ahead and try to do something in there. And yeah, they have bigger trailers over there. I have seen videos of Norway's and the roads there, they ride very fast. But it's very good experience. And the worst of that is they have a key to park a trailer. And if you learn that key, you have no problem. I haven't driven a big while. I can jump on a truck and I can dock in any little dock, no problem. Because once you learn it, you never forget about it, you know, and it's very good. Going back to the subject. So guys, I'm sorry about that. I just answering a question to Philip that is on Norway. And yes, when you do this, like for example, I got this book that is gonna give me a little time to get those coins because most of the time we don't receive those coins from Denver Mint. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a magic. Yeah, you get a new family when you do that, Philip. Yep, it is. So when you're starting to do this, now you're gonna have patience because if you start trying to get all the coins that you can do, then you're gonna get frustrated, and it happens to me, and you're gonna put the album to the side. Even that I was having plenty coins and plenty quarters and dimes and nickels and everything, I was frustrated because I want to put all the new coins in my album. But actually doesn't run that way. If you can find new coins like this, you find new coins and you place it on the album. But yeah, if you don't have nothing else, like for example, I put a ugly Puerto Rico uh, coin in here. You can see it because I didn't have no ones. So the quarter is loose here, so it don't elongate the hole. And I put them there because that quarter have to be upgraded. Believe it or not, that quarter have to be upgraded sometime. And after I finish this album, I want this album to be like this one with nice quarters. All these quarters, they are very nice. They've been checked, they've been selected, no errors, and it's a album that I may sell. No, Philip. They are two sides of the process of minted. There is one side in Philadelphia, and there is another side that they minted. The coins are the same design, but different place to mint, where they throw the coins. And yeah, one of them, they may have a little more shine than the other. They may have a little bigger figure. Yeah, that a different way that they can do the coins, even that they're using the same machine. But they elaborate the coin a little bit better on Denver than on Philip. And remember, these are commercial coins. When we're talking about collectors' coins, now they do it in other places. Even that Philip and Denver, they sometimes they mint money for the collector, like proof or thing like that, depending on what they doing on the other side, that they put the coin more sophisticated with a big shine on it when they do a proof, or a coin for collecting. Most of the coin, they are very careful on, so they don't come with no minted errors. But when they doing the commercial coins, that they are all these one that I have here, they do it by tons of quarters. So one quarter may have 1,000 or million quartered a stroke in there. So now when we're doing this, we just want to get those quarters and put them in an album. And those albums, most of the people that starting a new collector, they trying to get a big album that is going to make the life square, because yes, you may find the quarters, but if you're going to hunt a case of quarter every day, sometimes you can go up to 100 cases of quarters. And if you don't have the money for buying 100 cases of quarters, yeah, actually doesn't work like that either, because now I have 2 boxes of quarters, which is $1,000, right? Now I can get the quarters that I want. I'm gonna get the quarters that I want for here for the first box. I'm gonna finish that box hunting, and after that I will say how many quarters of those I going to keep for myself for saving them. Now I have this album for the presentation that I doing today. Okay, guys, after you feel an album like that, do that album work? Yeah, it does. It does. May not worth what you imagine, but always you can sell those albums. Right now, if I want, I can get those nice quarters that I have here and put them in different albums. And there are some albums that can be filled out of here. I have other quarters. I have a whole case of quarters, and they put them on top like this. They are put up on top like this that I can. These are uncirculated, a roll uncirculated by mistake that I opened on that box. And yes, you can keep it in there, nicest, and you can fill up the album with what you have. And yes, you can sell that album on an option. You can sell that album on an option on your channel, or you can go direct to eBay, or you can put it on YouTube, or you can put it anywhere where. Yeah, it is. It is. But yeah, you can do money. Yes, you can do money if you work in this every day. Yeah, okay, let me clarify that. If you a hobby, if you're doing a hobby, just keep doing as a hobby, buy the rolls that you can afford. Don't get over what you cannot buy, because yeah, you can buy 2 3 rolls of quarter, or a whole box of penny, or depending what you want to start with. If you start with penny, yeah, I will buy a whole case. That is not much. It's $25. And what happened when you get the pennies out of that box and you put them on the album, and you get whatever is having an egg roll? Yeah, that is something that you will learn with the time, what the egg rolls the coin have, and then you will searching for those egg rolls. And then after that, you can go with it. And yeah, sometimes you can sell coins, like for example, in the networks. You can go to eBay, you can go to Facebook, you can go to any other place where you can buy those pennies or those coins. But actually, we as a collector cannot give you what the penny worth, because the penny is not certified, or the coin is not certified. All right, I got coins that they have come from certification, and they are the coins that they are not valid, because either the coin is false, or they are tear that coin, that is not the mean error that you're supposed to have. The people do anything. And yeah, when you got a nice coin and the coin is certified, I got this one in 1976S, and you can see how the coin look. It's a nice, and okay, when you do certification out of the coin, the first thing that you got when you got this plastic and the coin is that the coin is rare. They certifying with that the coin is rare, and then they give you a degree. It's a number that they give you from 0 to 70. Okay, if you see this one, this is a 1976S. It's done by PCGS. It's approved with DCAM. DCAM is the aspect that the Washington here and Washington place it is. And if you see around the figure of the Washington, you see that it just look like a mirror. You see that it look like a mirror. Now they give me a 69 points for this coin, and they say it's a clad. Okay, this what it does to the guys that is gonna buy that I have a real coin, and this coin is certified. It got a number of certification. Anyone can look to that number, and you will find out that the coin is rare, and it's not a bluff. You know, yeah, I can show you. I found on this quarter hunt, I found a few quarters like that, and the difference on those quarters that I found there, 1976, you can see it in here. You can see this quarter, and they are the same quarter, but look how ugly they are. And some of these quarters, yeah, they come very nice. They are very nice. Some of these quarters have error. Actually, I haven't find this one. I haven't checked it out for errors. So you can see how many I found on the hunt that I doing, and they may be valuable or they not be valuable. Okay, I gonna tell you. Thank you, Philip. Yeah. So what happened is that you don't learn this thing from one day to the other. You don't learn this thing on one. No, they cannot be clean or polished. No, they have to be exactly the way you find. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Not all the coins that are pretty have a worth value, a good value. You can find a coin that probably is ugly. Actually, even that the business is a business where we buy coins that they are pretty, that they represent what we're doing. And sometimes we can find a coin that could be ugly, and that coin have a mean error that you are not finding that coin anywhere. And if you got that mean error posted in the plastic, yeah, that coin may worth. Like for example, all coins from the 1800 and even farther out, they have a great value, including the dollars. And they have to be nice, they have to be presentable, they have to be sharp. And when you got that type of coin with the same error, of course it's gonna be a way up in the number that they gave you. And if you have a coin that is ugly, yeah, you can sell that coin immediately in an option, and that coin is gonna get a value that probably you get surprised. There are many people have find ugly coins, and they have sell them. And actually, when that happens, it's because that coin is nobody can find it nowhere. And when they see that coin, they give a number. The number could be very low, and the coin have an error, and that error costs money. That error costs money, and when they sell them, okay, what happened in the option? What I was going to explain. How much do you buy an album like this? You have no idea. Okay, if you go there, actual what we calling in quarter, we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 quarters. 22 quarters make what? 22 quarters make about into four, that's $5, five, six, about $6 you put in here in order that you can fill up. Yeah, but if $5 that you are not putting $5 and buy the whole coins, because these coins are sold by face value. Some of these coins by face value, by the presentation of the coin, they cost more than the $5. Some of these coins could be worth $30, $40. So by the time that you fill this, and that's why I coming through, when you're going to buy this coin to fill an album, it's going to cost you more money than having a whole case and fill it up. Yeah, but not everybody has $500 to buy a case of quarter, for example, because they are very expensive. But if you do that, and instead of buying a whole case, if you're able to do 5 rolls, you buy 5 rolls, you open the 5 rolls until you find every one of these quarters, and the rest of the quarters, you go back to the bank, you drop it back on the bank, and you buy another 5 rolls, if you can. What I do, I get a coin, right? I get whatever I get out of it, and I keep it. If not, I put them on an album, or I sell them if I could, and I get the amount of money that I took out of the $500 that was the case of the quarters. I add whatever amount I took in, and then I will get back. Okay, the government will start making faulty coins and sell them. Not really. People do the faulty coins. People just to do anything, they shine the coins to sell them. Yeah, you have to get plenty knowledge about what you're doing, because somebody can lie to you, and they trying to yeah, there is a lot of things that you may see a coin and you may say, well, this coin is shine just by looking at the coin. And some people, they are very meticulous job doing a shining in the coin, and they may cheat anyone, with a coin, and that's why we don't pay. You tell me I have a coin that worth so much money, I want to see that coin certified. And let's see, you have a coin that worth $1 million. I say, well, Philip, I'm sorry. The only thing I can pay you is whatever the coin is value. So if the coin is a quarter, 25 cents, the only thing I can pay you is a quarter until I get that coin certified. And yeah, when the coin is certified, the first thing they say to you that the coin is real. Then we go to the mint egg roll. If the mint egg roll is posted as a mint egg roll, if the mint egg roll is posted there as a mint egg roll, yeah, they will do that. They will post the mint egg roll in your quarter, in your plastic. If the quarter worth that money, then the first thing you do is put them on an option. Doesn't mean that if you have a quarter, you have a coin that worth $1 million, you cannot sell it. You can go to eBay and you post the thing on eBay, and you sell this quarter worth $1 million, and you post it there, and always there is going to be someone that wants that quarter, no matter what. Of course, if for a nice quarter you get 26 cents, you're winning. If you get $30, you're winning. If you get $100 for it, you're winning. So the people, because they don't know the value of the coin exactly, they will sell them for the amount of money that they posted in an option. But yeah, it is good because you can sell your quarter, and that made you happy. And yeah, but actually, when you get more experience. Yeah, no, but I gonna tell you something. If you want to do any kind of collection, the collection are gonna be very tough because you can collect cars, you can collect guns, you can collect anything. And for example, I was working in a place in Puerto Rico where the guy was collecting old cars, and it was a very tough. It was a thing that you had to do an inversion very high. In order to collect cars, most of the cars cost a lot of money, and yes, it takes time to have parts, to have things, to have the cars running. You have to have mechanic. You have to have a body fix, somebody that work on body fix. We used to disassemble the cars, get the chassis, get everything out of there, and that was ton of money. We sold in Puerto Rico a 1957 Chevy convertible with a lettered seat and convertible with the kit Continental kit on the back. And this Chevy we painted candy apple. And actually that car, when it went over there, you can throw a soup on the floor, get a stroke, and eat the soup because it's totally, brand new paint and brand new everything. The engine was rebuilt, everything. We sold that car for $47,000. Yeah, but to get to that position, buying a car like that and collect car like that is gonna be a lot of money. If you collect bitcoins, you have to do an inversion every month, and yeah, that good alcohol, that good. Yeah, I guess that everybody don't have the same idea, and if you see the alcohol is a different type of sources, a different type of alcohol in each bottle. Yeah, that is a good collection too. Everything that you collect and have a way to get some money out of there. Yeah, it is very good, but everything costs money. The only thing that you can do that is doesn't cost too much money is the coins, because always the coins you're gonna have them. You're gonna have the coins ready to sell. You're gonna have the coin, in a good standards, so the people that can see it, they get in love with the coins. And after they get in love with the coin, that's where the sales go over. So, who like my album? Who want? Who need the album? And I'm gonna tell you something. You get surprised because I can right now put this album on eBay that is filled out completely. I don't have any extras because actually by the rule, I only missing one quarter over here. But by the rule of the album is from 1998, from 1988 to 1998. I can put this book on the YouTube or on eBay, and I say, well, I'm gonna start this auction by so much money, and leave the album in there. Somebody, somebody gonna get in love with what I have here, and somebody's gonna pay more, and that's where the fight start. When you want it, this other guy want it, the other guy want it, and everybody is willing to pay whatever they want to do. This is the good of this business. You can have a coin that you know it could be ugly, it could be nice, it could be very fancy, and you don't have the idea of who can pay you what you are not having an idea that somebody will pay for that coin. And we that doing this business, we are serious people. So I say, I'm gonna buy you coin, I'm gonna buy you coin, and we buy you coins. We're gonna sell you a coin, we're gonna sell you a coin. And this is, yeah, I was cheat off for the $16,000 on bitcoins. And Bitcoin, you have to start doing it every day. I was not ever get anything out of my account, and the company just close out and leave me without the money. So I cannot log in into my account on my wallet. I cannot do nothing. I don't know what happened with them. They gone. So that's why I don't put Bitcoin in Puerto Rico. I'm a Puerto Rican. We can hit a rock on our way only one time. We don't try twice. And that is a good inversion for people that they are young, that they are coming and they planning to do something in the life. Yes, and it is very very weird that people are taking advantage of another people, doing this like they did to me. But actually, I don't have any more interest to do a saving account or investing account. I 67 years next month, so I just wanted to be living on peace. The money that I have, I can go to the bank anytime and I can swap it if I want, or I can sell them. Uh, Once you own this business, you get to know a lot of people, and the people get to know you. And yes, right now I doing business with a lot of people outside U.S. And yeah, they get to know you, and yeah, you can swap, you can sell coins, and you can go all around the world. And yes, actually, I was showing a quarter that I found the other day. Let me put this quarter so you can see what I have here. And I don't say this quarter worth a lot of money, but this quarter, you can see it in there. You see a double face. And let me point that double face just right now. Okay, you see, hey, stay there. I didn't tell you to move. No, 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 you don't move. Stay there. Okay, you can see the face right there on here. Let's see. You can see the face just right in here, right? And if you go around, you go around it, you go around it, you go around it, and you can see what is this. But if you put this coin this way, that was a way. Okay, this way. Apparently, the back of the coin, the back of the coin is in the front. You can see it in here. There is a girl doing something in there, and yeah, it looked like she's the one that is in here. And I'm gonna flip up the coins on the other side, and you can see that it looked that like this girl is on the opposite with a little over like the face is on top of the other side of the coin. So it is a ugly coin because it is tuning, and the tuning don't allow you to see. You can see on the adverse side they have a different faces. You can see on the other side here, they have a different, things over and over and over. And yes, this coin, how much the value of that coin? You can see the other thing in here. And yes, it's not a double die. I don't think it's a double die. And you can see the coin is not the best, but what the error that he have, I have no idea. But it can be stored in another blanket and does that. And yes, it is a fantastic. I like it. I just wanted to keep it. Now, I show today this coin, which seems to be very nice. you can see this coin. Let me see the. I have a delay. Okay, I have that coin. It's practically a nice coin. Yeah, I got one thing and got other things. Yeah, it's not the best coin either, but you can see this coin on the back, right? It's nice. You got a nice nickel view, right? Now, what happened to this one? It's the same coin, and look at the coin itself, okay? You can look at the coin itself. When you put this coin there, you can see the coin that the coin is not shine. The coin lose the nickel. What happened to this coin? All right. I have no idea what ever happened to her, and doesn't smell to fire, and it's totally black. It's a total black coin. You can see it there. The coin is intact in there, and these mean errors. You can see there is a crack on the coin. Let me see when the coin get back there. There seems like there is a crack on the coin. Let me put them up a little bit here. And you can see like there is a crack on the coin just right in here. And you can see this other one here, and it goes all the way down to here. You can see that like there is a crack on that coin. What made that coin to be that way, I have no idea. It could be a fire. Now talking about this crack that was there, you can see the other way, and you see the crack in the other side, right here. And I have no idea if they was in a fire and it turned black, or somebody was trying to use putting liquids on that coin and turn it black. So it's not the only one. I found another one that when I was putting that album, when I was filling that album that I just show up, the coin came with this. Here's another one. Okay, looking at this coin on the scope, I would say somebody tried to clean it and put acid, put kind of a liquid, that the liquid smelt the whole coin surface, and that's why you see it that way. And that is one of the things that what I was telling you, we will recognize when a coin is valuable, because it got married to do this. But when you see this type of coin, and yeah, the coin look very weird, it look very, very bad, but I can tell you that somebody put kind of a liquid on this coin. One of the things may happen. I see a couple kind of weird thing on here, like could be double letters or something like that. But yeah, the coins been put him on kind of an acid, and you see that E on Liberty. If you see that E on Liberty, let me put them in here so you can see it. You see that E on Liberty, and I just right here, and the R, it looked like it was having a double die on the R, and it was having a double R on double die on the E. but somebody did something A. Look at that A. If you see the A on quarter, there is something in there. Yeah, but it's one of those coins that you want to keep. That you want to keep for good because yeah, you don't know what you can get from them or what you can do with it. But yes, it is what we get every day. Yeah, we have a lot of coin. No, we don't wash coin. No, we cannot wash any coin. We leave the coin. Okay, Philip, this is easy to understand. Why we don't clean the coin? Okay, we have a coin that been around 100 years, around on the street, passing hand by hands, right? So these coins they get weird by the time of that been around. 100 year coins is 100 year coin. It's a long time, and sometimes people hold this coin and they keep it nice. They keep a storage in a very nice place. Other time, these coins are not in the better place, and they taste these colors. Oh, I already put that thing down. They take this type of colors. Check that one. They take that type of colors, and nothing you can do when you got a coin with that color because it's a tuning that they take it by the time to be in storage on a place that wasn't safe. So some of these coins get very pretty with that type of color. What happened? When you find a coin that way, we just want to see the story of that coin. We want to see the story, how many weird thing goes through that coin that you have 100 years, and then after you have that coin in there, and you show it the way it is, now we can see the coin. We look at the coin in our hands, and we say, "Wow, this coin have 100 years. This coin been around," and you can see the surface that is being wasted by the touching of the people that been having that coin before, and now the coin get to your hands, and you get happy because you got something. You got a coin that probably worth money, but if somebody do a horrible thing like that, washing a coin, now the coin is going to be deteriorated more fast than what you can believe. And what happened? That coin lost the value just right there. And about a month ago, 2 months ago, actually, I still having some of the coins there. I found a few 1943 with an error, but yeah, these errors made that coin to be value almost $1,000. If I had find the coin intact, yes, I couldn't sell that coin for $1,000 because I can certify the coin. Actually, you don't need to certify the coin once it's a good coin. You can keep a good coin in your collection for good. You can sell a good coin out of your collection for good, depending who you're dealing with and where do you sell them. But the coins that I have, they were rusted. Why? Somebody in the past took those coins, apparently used one of those spray guns that you use for painting craft and cars and modeling and all that thing, and they painted on silver color, and they painted copper. So this paint is corroded, and it made the steel nickel on 1943 to be corroded, and there was nothing you can see. Okay, I put this coin on oil so I can get the paint out, and most of them I did get the paint out, and I did make a clear picture of the coins. When I had found the coin was having an error, a D over D, and this coin actually, if that coin were good condition, that coin wouldn't worth $1,000. So because I wash those coins, the value is dropped down for nothing. I mean, somebody may need it, somebody may pay something for it, but actually, knowing that I have to wash the coin, I was committed to wash it. That coin doesn't worth anything. I won't buy a coin like that, you know. I did bought that coin because I bought a whole collection that gave me some other things, and I deal with whatever I got out of the collection. But that once I had it there, and I still having some of them on oil, so that paint can get off and the rust can get off. But actually, it's a very nice coin, at least to keep it the way it is just right now. That you can see the day, you can see the error, and no many of those coin around with that error. Uh, if I tell you that the coins is washed, I don't know if I can ever certify that and explain them the way that I found the coin and what I did with it. And yeah, they may probably tell me that it's a real coin, but it's forfeited because the coin was washed. And it's the only thing that they can get you there. They can put you. It's a real coin and it's forfeited because it was washed. And yeah, you can have a collector or somebody that need them, and they can pay you, a few money. I don't know how much you can sell them. And knowing that I have to clean the coin, I will not take the advantage on anybody and put them for sale. Because I did wash the coin and I told everybody I washed the coin, but look what I found on the coins. And they have a mean error. So nothing I can do with those coins, I just keep it on my collection. And yeah, they worth about $1,000 if you find a nice coin like that. But that's the way it is. And closing up my thing of the new collectors, when you're doing this, make sure that you're trying to collect nice coin. Don't wash it, don't clean it. If you see a coin like this, two things you can do: keep it or let it go. But don't try to clean the coin because the coin have a mean error or have anything. Right now, if I see something on this quarter that worth money, you can see the quarter. Let me see if I can make it shining here. The quarter is shine, but it's not because it was washed. It's just the patina on the coin is nice. So there is nothing that nobody washed it or anything like that. It's the coin itself. But yes, somebody may pay some money for a quarter like that. I have tons of black quarters, black nickels, dimes, and black pennies. Yeah, many people buy those black pennies and black coins because they have a collection of black people. But yes, it is good uh, to have a collection that you can feel good, especially when you do a hunting the way that we're telling you to do it. Just buy little by little coin rolls and find them in there, because yes, you can go to any store of coins and you can buy any one of the quarters that is missing to these albums just right now, but they're gonna charge you for face value. And like I say, some coin the face value is very high. Some coin the face value could be $200-300. So you don't want to do that inversion, even that trying to get that coin used out of a box, it won't be the same cost of a coin that somebody have and ask you for $1,000 because he got a coin that you're looking. That's why they put options. And when they do options, whoever need the coins is gonna go there and he's gonna flip everybody else because he's gonna come and bid for that coins, and they will raise the price even more of what the original owner want to sell him. That's what options are. So yeah, it is nice to have you guys here, and Philip, nice to talk to you via this event. I don't want to make it too long, and yes, I really enjoy you guys here. I really enjoy that that everything was nice. I give you a thanks too, and today I don't gonna do any giveaway because you're Norway, and probably I may probably don't cannot send any coins down to Norway. But if that happens, you can email me Maelo Maelo 0101 at yahoo.com. You can email me with a postal address. If your government allows you to receive coin, I will send you a few quarters so you don't forget this hunting. It's all right with you if you let me know and you email me Maelo Maelo 0101 at yahoo.com, and then we can talk about that in there. And if you can receive coin, I will send you a few of these quarters so you can remember this day on the chat. And I be here for most of the people. There's someone else watching but never came into the chat. I don't know who it is. I don't know if that even English speaker, and probably is afraid to come over the chat. So, Philip, my pleasure again. My pleasure again. Keep coming on the next one. And, hit the like button all the time. And I will get back to you anytime that you got something a doubt. You can email me. You can go in my YouTube page, and you can do anything. Yeah. Okay, my friend, you have the rest of the weekend, a good one for you. And I will end this stream today. I have plenty joy with you, Philip. It was my pleasure. And guys, you have a great rest of the weekend. And yes, I'll be back on my next video. For you guys that watching me, I think there's some people watching me on Facebook. I don't know if I came live in there. I was not logged on Facebook. But yeah, I will respond to anything on Facebook just right now when I close this one. Everybody, Ismael Rosado, Maelo Transportation /moneda/coin is signing off. Everybody have a good one. Bye-bye.